Leather jacket smelling like wood, smoking regret. You're the kind of trouble that I haven't tasted yet. Leaning on the jukebox with a match between your teeth, playing the villain with a soft heart underneath. You've got a reputation that precedes you like a storm, but I've always found the danger kept me feeling rather warm. My mother warned me about the boys with engines in their souls, the ones who leave you empty and the ones who leave you whole. You're a red light flashing in a town of emerald green, the most beautiful disaster that I've ever seen. You don't say much, you just look me in the eye, and I find another reason for 1,001 last times. Oh, my bad boy, walking on the edge of the knife. You're the beautiful mistake in the middle of my life. You're a habit I can't break, you're a secret I can't tell. You're the heaven that I find when I'm headed straight for hell. I know I should be running, I know I should be smart, but I'd rather let you break it than never use my heart. Yeah, you're a bad boy and I'm falling for the part. You've got a list of sorries that you never meant to say, and a habit of disappearing at the breaking of the day. You're a master of the silence, a king of the not now, but you pull me back and closer with a whisper on my brow. Your knuckles are a little bruised, your pride is out of reach. You're the sermon that the Sunday morning preachers never preach. They say I'm just a project, just a girl you'll leave behind, but they don't see the version of the boy I'm trying to find. Is it a mask you wear, or is it just the truth? The reckless desperation of a misspent youth. I'm looking for the crack, I'm looking for the light, I'm looking for the reason that you stay awake at night. Don't act like you don't feel it, don't act like you don't care. I can see the stay with me in the way you stop and stare. Oh, my bad boy, walking on the edge of the knife. You're the beautiful mistake in the middle of my life. You're a habit I can't break, you're a secret I can't tell. You're the heaven that I find when I'm headed straight for hell. I know I should be running, I know I should be smart, but I'd rather let you break it than never use my heart. Yeah, you're a bad boy and I'm falling for the part. So start the engine, let the tires scream. You're the only nightmare in my favorite dream. Bad boy, don't change. Bad boy, bad boy. I've got a gallery of moments saved inside my mind, the kind of blurry snapshots that the world could never find. There's the way you look at sunrise when the coffee's getting cold, and the quiet, steady magic of a story being told. I used to think the highlights were the parties and the noise, the grand dramatic gestures and the artificial joys, but I'm finding all the wonder in the space between the lines, and the simple silver rhythm of a heart that's next to mine. It's not the destination, it's the way we're getting there. It's the comfortable silence and the way you run your hair. I'm filtering the static, I'm clearing out the lens, realizing where the movie stops and where the life begins. And the best part isn't the beginning or the end, it's the Tuesday afternoon when you're my lover and my friend. It's the how was your day and that you look so tired, the way you make me feel like I'm the only one desired. Beyond the red carpets and the flashy neon light, it's the way you hold my hand secret ingredient, the soul inside the song. The reason why I finally feel like I might belong. I don't need a highlight reel, I don't need a golden frame. I just need to hear the specific way you say my name. We're building up a kingdom out of laundry and of rent, knowing that every single second is a second well spent. You're the anchor in the ocean, you're the safety in the dark, the only one who knows the truth behind the public spark. People spend their whole lives looking for the peak, chasing after lightning and the mountaintops they seek. But I found a valley that's as green as it is deep, with 1,000 little memories that I'm gonna keep. You're the chorus, you're the bridge, you're the melody I need, the only true thing in a world of digital greed. And the best part isn't the beginning or the end, it's the Tuesday afternoon when you're my lover and my friend. It's the how was your day and you look so tired, the way you made me feel like I'm the only one desired. Beyond the red carpets and the flashy neon light, it's the way you hold my hand in the middle of the night. Yeah, the best part of my day is just being with you. It's the little things, the nothing things, the way you laugh when the movie's bad, the best part I've ever had, just you and me. That's the best part. Yeah, that's the best part. I'm staring at the cursor, it's a heartbeat on the screen, trying to summarize the wreckage of everything we've been. I'm typing in the keyword shattered, cold, undone, looking for a narrative where nobody has one. The AI wants to fix it, it suggests a mutual part, but it doesn't have the data for a bleeding human heart. It doesn't know the way you smell or how you slam the door, or why I'm sitting crying on the dusty bedroom floor. I'm asking for a reason, I'm asking for a rhyme to justify the way we went and wasted all our time. But the logic's getting circular, the signal's getting weak, and the happy ever after is a language I don't speak. So give me a breakup prompt, something sharp and something new, a way to delete the us and the memory of you. I'm tired of the cliches, it's not you, it's me. I need a digital reset to finally be free. Process the anger, upload the grief, find me a paragraph that offers some relief. Rewrite the ending, kill the light, give me a breakup prompt to get me through the night. Input not recognized, that's what the machine says, mapping up the labyrinth of our complicated phase. It can't calculate the silence when I'm waiting for your text, or the hollow heavy feeling of wondering what's next. I'm trying to find a prompt that makes the exit feel okay, that turns the black and white back into shades of gray. But every time I hit enter, it just brings me back to start, to the day you took a hammer to the center of my heart. Syntax error, system failure, the code is breaking down. I'm just a girl in a digital world, in a very analog town. You can't automate the sorry, you can't program this state, and no matter what I type, you're still walking away. So give me a breakup prompt, something sharp and something new, a way to delete the us and the memory of you. I'm tired of the cliches, it's not you, it's me. I need a digital reset to finally be free. Process the anger, upload the grief, find me a paragraph that offers some relief. Rewrite the ending, kill the light, give me a breakup prompt to get me through the night. Forget him, delete history. Are you sure you want to permanently remove this file? Yes. Enter, still here. Enter, still here. this loud and crowded room, but we're wrapped inside a bubble of impending doom. You're talking about the weather and the traffic on the bridge, while I'm hanging on the precipice of a jagged ledge. I'm looking for a signal, I'm looking for a sign, but you're sticking to the script and you're staying on the line. How's your mother, how's your job, did you see that movie yet? We're dancing in the dry spots while we're soaking, dripping wet. The air between us is a static-filled frequency, but you're playing it safe with this fake transparency. You're filling up the silence with a pile of empty words, like a flock of plastic mechanical birds. I don't want your chit-chat, your how have you been? I'm tired of the filters and the digital scenes. Give me the heavy, give me the dark, give me the truth behind the polite little spark. We're drowning in the shallow, we're dying in the light, just talking about nothing in the middle of the night. No more chit-chat, tell me something real for once. Your eyes are moving fast, checking every other face, like you're looking for a reason to escape this hollow space. Nice shoes, great hair, yeah, it's been a crazy week, while the tears are forming rivers that I cannot let you seek. We used to be a riot, we used to be a flame, now we're just two strangers with a shared and dusty name. I'm screaming in my head, do you love me, do you care? But you're asking if I've noticed that there's tension in the air. Is this the new normal, is this how we end? With the vocabulary of a casual friend. I'd rather you yell, I'd rather you cry, than watch our whole history just shrivel and die in a sea of okay, in a desert of fine, while I'm losing my grip on the heart that was mine. I don't want your chit-chat, your how have you been? I'm tired of the filters and the digital scenes. Give me the heavy, give me the dark, give me the truth behind the polite little spark. We're drowning in the shallow, we're dying in the light, just talking about nothing in the middle of the night. No more chit-chat, tell me something real for once. So I'll see you around, yeah, see you around. The most heartbreaking thing is the polite little sound of a door closing softly, of a heart staying shut. Just more chit-chat. The weather's nice, isn't it? It's great. I'm the one you call when your world begins to crack, when the sky is heavy and the clouds are turning black. I've got a toolkit for your spirit and a bandage for your pride, and I'm always keeping steady while you're on the losing side. I'm the voice on the machine at 4 in the morning light, the one who talks you down from the edge of the night. I've memorized a map of your every single fear, but I'm looking in the mirror and I'm starting to disappear. I'm a pillar, I'm a mountain, I'm a safety net for you, but the fabric's getting thin and the wind is blowing through. I'm the oxygen you're breathing when the air is getting tight, but who's gonna keep the pilot on for me tonight? I'm tired of being the helper, the one who holds the weight, standing at the entrance while you're walking through the gate. I'm fixing all your fractures, I'm mending every tear, but I'm drowning in the silence of the things you never hear. I'm the background of your movie, I'm the shoulder for your head, but I'm starving for the words that you've never even said. I'm your helper, but I'm breaking down instead. You tell me that I'm strong, you tell me that I'm brave, like it's a superpower and not a path into the grave. I'm pouring all my water into your empty cup while I'm praying for a hand just to come and pick me up. I know your coffee order and I know your mother's name, but you only know the version of me that keeps you in the game. I'm a ghost in my own kitchen, I'm a shadow in the hole, the first one you look for before, but the last one you'd ever call. What if I stopped reaching? What if I let go? Would the whole foundation crumble? Would the river cease to flow? I'm terrified that if I didn't play this helping part, you wouldn't find a single reason to stay inside my heart. That I'm only worth the service, I'm only worth the save. And I'm digging out a foxhole where I should have been a wave. I'm tired of being the helper, the one who holds the weight, standing at the entrance while you're walking through the gate. I'm fixing all your fractures, I'm mending every tear, but I'm drowning in the silence of the things you never hear. I'm the background of your movie, I'm the shoulder for your head, but I'm starving for the words that you never even said. I'm your helper, but I'm breaking down instead. I'm putting down the hammer, I'm putting down the thread. I've gotta find a way to help myself instead. The line is going quiet, the light is turning red. No more helping, I'm empty now. Yeah, I'm empty now. We're sitting 3 inches apart on the rug, wrapped in the silence of a phantom hug. The TV is flickering, muted and low, painting our faces in a neon blue glow. Your hand is a mountain I'm scared to climb. We're killing the minutes and wasting the time. I'm reading the subtext in the way that you breathe, while I'm sewing my heart right onto your sleeve inside out. It's a frequency only the two of us hear, a beautiful ghost that is standing too near. I'm keeping my voice in a calibrated hum, waiting for the us part to finally become. It's a hidden love growing under the floor, non-existent, not gonna locked up doors. The name I don't say when I'm out with my friends, the beginning of a story that never quite ends. We're a secret kept in a shoebox of light, the warmest part of a freezing cold night. I'm holding my breath so the secret won't break. Hidden love is the sweetest kind of ache. I saw you today in a crowded up room. You were the sunlight and I was the gloom. We traded a look that lasted a year, a private language that was perfectly clear. Then I looked at the floor and you looked at the wall, acting like we didn't know each other at all. I'm a master of shadows, a pro at the lie, while I'm watching the maybe just wither and die. It's a frequency only the two of us hear, a beautiful ghost that is standing too near. I'm keeping my voice in a calibrated hum, waiting for the us part to finally become. It's a hidden love growing under the floor, non-existent, not gonna locked up doors. The name I don't say when I'm out with my friends, the beginning of a story that never quite ends. We're a secret kept in a shoebox of light, the warmest part of a freezing cold night. I'm holding my breath so the secret won't break. Hidden love is the sweetest kind of ache. Would it survive if we let in the sun, or would the magic just start to unrun? Linking sounds vibrating in the dark, protecting the glow of a delicate spark. Maybe the hidden is what makes it stay safe from the noise of the cold, bright day. I'm building a fortress out of unwashed sheets to block out the rhythm of the city streets. The light under the door is a jagged white line, a reminder of a world that's no longer mine. I've turned off the ringer, I've dimmed down the glow. I've got nowhere to be and nowhere to go. Just the hum of the fridge and the creak of the floor, and the ghost of your shadow by the bedroom door. The oxygen is heavy and the ceiling is low, but it's safer in here than the world that I know. I'm pulling the covers up over my head, trying to remember the things that we said. I just wanna hide away where the clock doesn't tick, in a room where the silence is heavy and thick. I'm a Polaroid fading in a shoebox of gray, watching the rest of the life slip away. Don't knock on the window, don't call out my name. I'm just a small spark that forgot its own flame. Yeah, I'm gonna hide away until the blue turns to gray. There's a stack of mail that I'm scared to address, a paper-thin version of a beautiful mess. I'm eating cold cereal at 4 in the noon, waiting for the sun to give way to the moon. I used to be vibrant, I used to be us. Now I'm just settling like a layer of dust on a map with no legend, a book with no end, searching for a version of me I can mend. The oxygen is heavy and the ceiling is low, but it's safer in here than the world that I know. I'm pulling the covers up over my head, trying to remember the things that we said. I just wanna hide away where the clock doesn't tick, in a room where the silence is heavy and thick. I'm a Polaroid fading in a shoebox of gray, watching the rest of the life slip away. Don't knock on the window, don't call out my name. I'm just a small spark that forgot its own flame. Yeah, I'm gonna hide away. Is it a prison or is it a nest? A place where my heavy heart finally can rest. Linking sounds vibrating in the dark, leaving behind the very last spark. I'm not lonely, I'm just finally alone, in a castle built out of skin and of bone. I just wanna hide away where the clock doesn't tick, in a room where the silence is heavy and thick. I'm a Polaroid fading in a shoebox of gray, watching the rest of the light slip away. Hide away in the space behind the glass, watching the seasons pass, linking sounds in the quiet room, safe from the light and safe from the gloom. Hide away. The sirens are screaming on 42nd Street, but here in the hallway the air is so sweet. I'm dropping my keys and I'm dropping my guard. Living out here has been getting so hard. The static of people, the glare of the screen, the pressure of being the things that they mean. But I stepped through the door and I let out a breath, escaping the day and its quiet slow death. My shoulders are heavy, my spirit is thin, waiting for the us part to finally begin. I'm a bird in a storm with a tattered up wing, looking for the peace that only you bring. And in your arms the world is a muffled that's starting to bloom. I don't need the sky or the stars or the sun when the battle is over and the hiding is done. Yeah, in your arms I can finally just be. I'm tracing the lines on the palm of your hand, a map of a country. I now understand your heartbeat, a steady, a rhythmic gold clock, the anchor that's holding me here at the dock. I'm closing my eyes and I'm letting it go, the should-haves and could-haves that I used to know. You're the only place where the gravity's right in the velvet blue center of a Tuesday night. My shoulders are heavy, my spirit is thin, waiting for the else part to finally begin. I'm a bird in a storm with a tattered up wing, looking for the peace that only you bring. And in your arms, the world is a muffled sound. I'm finally heavy, I'm finally found. It's a 5-minute heaven, a 2-person room, a garden of safety that's starting to bloom. I don't need the sky or the stars or the sun when the battle is over and the hiding is done. Yeah, in your arms. Linking sounds, the only place where my mind can finally rest. Don't let the morning come through the blinds, don't let the reality mess with our minds. Just hold the position, just stay in the blur. Before I remember the person I were. Room, a garden of safety that's starting to bloom. In your arms, safe from the noise, lengthening the poise, just a heartbeat and a heavy sleep. The only reason I don't wanna leave in your arms. I see you checking your reflection in the window of the car, and I wonder if you're dressing up for me or for the starlight shining in your mentions that's glowing on your screen. The one who's always saying things that I can never mean. I'm analyzing every like and every double tap, like a navigator trying to find the poison on the map. It's a bitter little ritual, a secret kind of sin, watching for the moment that you let someone else in. The green-eyed monster sleeping in the corner of our bed, whispering the stories that are stuck inside my head. I'm tracing every shadow, I'm listening to the tone of the way you say hello when you think I'm not home. Oh, jealousy, it's a cold and heavy weight, turning all my sugar into something full of hate. It's the phantom in the hallway, it's the ghost inside the phone, making me feel crowded while I'm standing all alone. I'm burning up the oxygen, I'm choking on the doubt, trying to keep the fire while the world is locking out. It's the fever, it's the fracture, it's the slow and steady bleed. Jealousy is the only thing I didn't think we'd need. Didn't think we'd need. You tell me that I'm crazy, you tell me that I'm too pressure of your touch? Who's the girl in the background of the photo from the night when you told me you were working underneath the office light? Every she's just a friend is a needle in my skin, a tiny little opening where the cold starts rushing in. I'm becoming someone that I don't even recognize, searching for a needle drop of truth inside your eyes. It's a cage I built myself out of wires and of glass, watching all the happy moments breathe their very last. I wanna trust the silence, I wanna trust the air, but I'm looking for the evidence that isn't even there. Or maybe it's the evidence I'm terrified to find, the truth that's been hiding in the back of my mind. Oh, jealousy is a cold and heavy weight, turning all my sugar into something full of hate. It's the phantom in the hallways, the ghost inside the phone, making me feel crowded while I'm standing all alone. I'm burning up the oxygen, I'm choking on the doubt, trying to keep the fire while the world is locking out. It's a fever, it's a fracture, it's a slow and steady bleed. Jealousy is the only thing I didn't think we'd need. Who is she? Where were you? Tell me that it isn't true. The green is turning into black, and I don't think I'm coming back. Jealousy is swallowing me whole. Your friend in the shot telling me where to stand, with a heavy-duty camera and a plan in your hand. Look more in love, lean a little bit more, like we're acting out a script on the bedroom floor. I'm wearing the smile that gets you the clicks, while I'm feeling the weight of your digital tricks. You say it's for the brand, it's for the us we've sold, but the warmth in the lens is feeling mighty cold. The ring light is blinding, the filters are high, but there's a hollow space where the truth used to lie. We're trending on Twitter, we're top of the feed, but we're starving for something that we actually need. I'm tired of being just lover content, wondering where the real connection went. We're a high-def dream in a low-res life, playing at a husband, playing at a wife. If the Wi-Fi went down and the screen went black, would you even know how to love me back? I don't wanna be a post, I don't wanna be a reel, I just want a version of us that's real. We go to the beach just to capture the light, then we spend the whole dinner in a silent fight. But you post a picture of us holding hands, with the caption about how he understands. I'm a character now in a story you write, a secondary lead in your neon light. You're checking the metrics, you're counting the views, while I'm reading the us in the afternoon news. Put the phone on the table, turn the ringer to off. Is your ego so loud that my heart is too soft? I'm right here beside you, not behind a glass, watching the best of our moments just pass in a blur of hashtags and link in the bio. I'm losing my mind in this social denial. I'm tired of being just lover content, wondering where the real connection went. We're a high-def dream in a low-res life, playing at a husband, playing at a wife. If the Wi-Fi went down and the screen went black, would you even know how to love me back? I don't wanna be a post, I don't wanna be a reel, I just want a version of us that's real. No flash, no filter, no filter, no filter. Just look at me now, can you see me without the glow? I'm more than the content, I'm more than the show. Yeah, delete the draft. I woke up at noon with the dust in the air, trying check the reflection, the glass looks so thin, tracing the lines where the worry set in. The world wants a giant, a girl made of steel, but I'm just a human who's trying to feel. I'm running on coffee and beautiful lies, while the sun starts to set in my tired out eyes. The bar is so high and the oxygen's low, and everyone's watching to see where I go. I'm giving you pieces, I'm giving you parts, but it's hard to keep up with these demanding hearts. If this is my best, is it enough? When the road is so jagged and the weather is rough, I'm pouring my soul till the bottle is dry, trying to reach for a piece of the sky. I'm shaking and breaking and trying to stand, holding a world in the palm of my hand. If this is my best, if this is the peak, then maybe the strong is just hidden in the weak. I'm reading the comments that could have been more while I'm scrubbing the ghosts off the kitchen floors. You want a perfection that doesn't exist, a girl who can dance through the smoke and the mist. But I've got some bruises and I've got some scars, and I'm tired of counting the almost stars. I'm doing the work and I'm paying the price, but I'm human, I won't tell you twice. What if the finish line keeps moving back? What if I'm running and I lose the track? I'm not a machine, I'm not made of stone, I'm just a girl trying to find her way home. But I'll take a breath and I'll open the door, because I don't know how to be anything more. If this is my best, is it enough? When the road is so jagged and the weather is rough, I'm pouring my soul till the bottle is dry, trying to reach for a piece of the sky. I'm shaking and breaking and trying to stand, holding a world in the palm of my hand. If this is my best, if this is the peak, then maybe the strong is just hidden and weak. This is all I've got today, the words I could find and the things I could say. It's messy and honest, it's jagged and true. It's my best. I'm giving it all to you. My best. Is it enough? You weren't wearing a cape, just a heavy wool coat with a half-finished letter tucked inside your throat. You fixed the leaky faucet and the hum of the fridge. You were the architect of every fragile bridge. I used to watch you sleep and think you were made of stone, the only person who could ever make a house feel like a home. You were the giant in the hallway, the light in the dark, the only one who knew how to make a single steady spark. But the pedestal is shaking and the plaster is thin. I'm starting to see where the human begins. The armor is rusted, the shield is on the floor, and I don't think you're winning the battle anymore. Oh, my hero is tired, my hero is small, just another shadow leaning against the wall. You saved the whole world from the fire and the rain, but you couldn't save us from the quiet, heavy pain. It's a lot of weight to carry, a lot of sky to hold, watching the silver turn into common bitter gold. Yeah, you're still my hero, but you're breaking in my arms. I saw your hand shaking while you poured out the tea. You were looking out the window, but you weren't looking at me. The stories they tell about the brave and the bold don't mention the way that the heart gets so cold. You're a legend in the making, a star in the sky, but you're just a person with a maybe in your eye. I'm putting pictures on the glass, watching the version of you I worship slowly pass. But the pedestal is shaking and the plaster is thin. I'm starting to see where the human begins. The armor is rusted, the shield is on the floor, and I don't think you're winning the battle anymore. Oh, my hero is tired, my hero is small, just another shadow leaning against the wall. You saved the whole world from the fire and the rain, but you couldn't save us from the quiet, heavy pain. It's a lot of weight to carry, a lot has gotta hold, watching the silver turn into common bitter gold. Yeah, you're still my hero. Part of the fall. I trade the legend for the truth any day. I trade the savior for a reason to stay. You don't have to be perfect, you don't have to be strong. I've known you were bleeding, I've known all along. From the quiet, heavy pain, my hero, just a man in the light, just a ghost in the night, lingering sounds in the quiet room, watching the humanity start to bloom. You're just you, and that's enough. I'm whispering to the condensation on the glass, watching the headlights of the strangers pass. The tea is getting cold in the chip blue cup. I'm waiting for the courage to just give it up. I still say your name when I trip on the rug, like a reflex, like a phantom hug. But the syllables are heavy and they taste like dust in a house that's built on maybe, and we must. It's a 5-cent word for $1 million ache, a tiny little bridge that was bound to break. I'm practicing the way it sounds in the dark, to see if it still leaves a visible spark. Oh, my darling, you're a static hum, the beat of a heart that's already gone numb. I'm calling out to the shadow on the floor, to the version of you that doesn't live here anymore. It's a beautiful name for a hollowed out space, a map of the tears on a disappearing face. Oh, my darling, where did the darling go? Your old receipt in a paperback book. I'm terrified of how long it actually took for the ink to turn gray and the edges to curl, like the end of our own little private world. I haven't changed the password on the Wi-Fi yet, because forgetting is a debt that I haven't met. I'm living in a loop of the things we said, with the crown of thorns sitting on my head. It's a 5-cent word for $1 million ache, a tiny little bridge that was bound to break. I'm practicing the way it sounds in the dark, to see if it still leaves a visible spark. Oh, my darling, you're a static hum, the beat of a heart that's already gone numb. I'm calling out to the shadow on the floor, to the version of you that doesn't live here anymore. It's a beautiful name for a hollowed out space, a map of the tears on a disappearing face. Oh, my darling, where did the darling go? Is it still a secret if nobody's listening? word is stuck in my throat, like a sinking anchor on a paper boat. Doesn't live here anymore. Oh my darling, I'm just a sand buried in the ground, lingering sounds in the hallway. Darling, always. I'm peeling the tape from the cardboard seams, packing up the nightmares and the broken dreams. The apartment is hollow, it echoes my feet. I'm leaving the keys on the cold kitchen sheet. I've got a map of a city I've never seen, where the air is supposed to be fresh and clean. I'm shaking the dust from the hem of my coat, trying to stay steady on this paper boat. The GPS is pointing to a town I don't know, but my shadow is heavy and it's moving so slow. I'm checking the mirrors for a familiar face in the middle of this empty, wide open space. Let's start over, like a tape that's been cleared from the static and the voices that we both once feared. But the magnetic strip has a memory of its own, and the us part is carved into every single stone. Can we hit the reset? Can we find a new door? Or are we just building on a rotten floor? Yeah, I'm trying to start over, but the weight is getting lower. I changed my number and I changed my hair, but I'm still breathing in your second-hand air. The new coffee shop has a different name, but the way that I'm sitting is exactly the same. I'm staring at the ceiling of a stranger's room, waiting for a flower that forgot how to bloom. I thought a new zip code would fix the machine, but the ghost of your laughter is still the same. The GPS pointing to a town I don't know, but my shadow is heavy and it's moving so slow. I'm checking the mirrors for a familiar face in the middle of this empty, wide open space. Let's start over, like a tape that's been cleared from the static and the voices that we both once feared. But the magnetic strip has a memory of its own, and the us part is carved into every single stone. Can we hit the reset? Can we find a new door? Or are we just building on a rotten floor? Yeah, I'm trying to start over. Lingering sounds humming through the static. Is the change just cosmetic? Is the hurt just automatic? You can burn all the letters, you can bury the phone, but you're never really starting when you're never alone. I'm running from a shadow that is attached to my heel, trying to forget how hard it used to feel. Strip has a memory of its own, and the us part is carved into every single stone. Start over, just a different shade of gray. Just a different time of day. Lingering sounds in the new hall, waiting for the same tears to fall. Start standing at the station where the iron meets just a cradle of a voice I used to know. Now you're just a silhouette with nowhere left to go. You've got a new way of walking, a new tilt to your head, and 1,000 tiny secrets that we've left inside the bed. I reached out to touch your sleeve to see if you were real, but you're made of something frozen that I don't know how to feel. The coffee's getting bitter and the conversation's thin. I'm looking at the exit, wondering where the hell I've been. 'Cause the person in the mirror and the person in the chair are ghosts of a connection that is no longer there. How did you become a stranger in the span of a year? A name I used to whisper is a sound I barely hear. I'm searching for a landmark, a signal or a sign in the cold and empty spaces of the heart that once was mine. We're speaking the same language, but the meaning's gone away. Just two people passing in the middle of the day. You're a stranger with the keys to my house. You're telling me about a life that doesn't feature me, about the mountains you have climbed and the things you wanna be. And I'm nodding like a witness to a crime I didn't commit, while I'm watching every candle that we ever owned get lit, then extinguished by the coldness of the way you look at me, like I'm just a blurry photo from a distant century. I wanna ask who changed you, I wanna ask who stayed, but I'm terrified of seeing how the colors started to fade. Is there a version of us still living in the dark, beneath the heavy layers of this hollow empty bark? Or do we just evaporate like water on the stone, leaving us with nothing but the marrow and the bone? I don't know your favorite color or the way you take your tea, and it's killing me to realize you don't know me. How did you become a stranger in the span of a year? A name I used to whisper is a sound I barely hear. I'm searching for a landmark, a signal or a sign in the cold and empty spaces of the heart that once was mine. We're speaking the same language, but the meaning's gone away. Just two people passing in the middle of the day. You're a stranger with the keys to my house. So keep the keys, keep the name. Everything is different, but it looks the same. Nice to meet you again. Stranger, stranger now. It's just stranger now. I'm stuck on you, like a needle on a scratch. I tried to scrub the kitchen floor to wash away the shadow by the door, but the wood has memorized your weight like a secret kept behind a rusted gate. I changed the sheets and I flipped the glass, waiting for the heavy cloud to pass, but the air is thick with the ghost of your name, and every spark still leads to the same old flame. It's not a choice, it's a chemical pull, a hollow heart that's somehow too full. I'm reaching for the scissors, I'm reaching for the light, but I'm tied to the middle of a Tuesday night. I'm stuck on you like a needle on a scratch, like a winter cold that I can't uncatch. A Polaroid that's glued to the back of my head, repeating every single thing we ever said. I'm a bird in the oil, I'm a fly in the ink. I've got too much time to sit and think. I'm not moving on, I'm just turning blue. I'm stuck the passing cars and the blurry gaps between the city stars. I've got 1,000 books I haven't read because I'm busy living in the things you said. I'm a house with the windows painted shut, a deep old wound that forgot how to cut. It's not a choice, it's a physical law, a frozen heart that refuses to thaw. I'm reaching for the exit, I'm reaching for the door, but I'm sinking through the cracks in the bedroom floor. I'm stuck on you like a needle on a scratch, like a winter cold that I can't uncatch. A Polaroid that's glued to the back of my head, repeating every single thing we ever said. I'm a bird in the oil, I'm a fly in the ink. I've got too much time to sit and think. I'm not moving on, I'm just turning blue. I'm stuck on you. Is it love or is it just a habit? A disappearing ghost and I'm trying to grab it. LinkedIn sounds echoing off the tiles while the distance grows into 1,000,000 miles. I'm a glitch in the track, I'm a home in the wire. I'm the cold gray ash of a dying fire. Repeating every single thing we ever said. Stuck on you. Like a stain on the wood. I'd leave if I could. Linking sounds in the heart, just a shadow against the wall. Stuck on you. The coffee's black and the sugar's gone. I'm the ghost of a flavor you're leaning on. I left a residue on the silver spoon under the glare of a fluorescent moon. You try to rinse the glass, try to clear the air, but you find a piece of me everywhere. I'm the copper in the water from the kitchen tap, the sudden static in a memory's gap. It's a physical thing, a chemical trace, a map of a person you can't quite erase. You bite your lip and you catch the salt of a love that came to a grinding halt. So taste me in the morning air, like a secret that you're forced to share. I'm the bitter at the back of your throat, the ink that bled on a hidden note. I'm the sugar-coated lie you're swallowing now, the never again in the broken vow. Close your eyes and let the flavor through. I'm the only thing that's left of you. I'm the smoke from a candle you just blew out, the lingering scent of a lingering doubt. I'm the winter air on your cold dry skin, where the outside ends and the night begins. You can drink the rain, you can drown the sound, but I'm the heavy mineral in the ground. I'm the iron in your blood, the grit in your teeth, the quiet current running underneath. It's a physical thing, a chemical trace, a map of a person you can't quite erase. You bite your lip and you catch the salt of a love that came to a grinding halt. So taste me in the morning air, like a secret that you're forced to share. I'm the bitter at the back of your throat, the ink that bled on a hidden note. I'm the sugar-coated lie you're swallowing now, the never again in the broken vow. Close your eyes and let the flavor through. I'm the only thing that's left of you. Or is it just the way that the ending feels? Taste me like the salt on the breeze. Painting sounds on your knees. I'm the flavor of the things you cannot say. Watching the sweetness drift away. Just taste me. I found your ghost in the silverware drawer, between the spoons we bought at the thrift store. I'm packing the plates in a cardboard box, listening to the rhythm of the changing locks. I'm not angry and I'm not even cold. I'm just looking at the stories we told, like a movie I've seen 1,000 times, where the hero forgets all his favorite lines. The sun is hitting the floor at a different angle now. For someone to blame, I'm just whispering the letters of your name. So thank you for the light before the dark. Thank you for the very first spark, for the rainy Saturdays and the late night tea, for the version of myself you let me be. It's a heavy kind of grateful, a hollow kind of grace, to see the empty pillow in your place. Yeah, thank you for the love we had to lose, for the beautiful broken path I had to choose. I'm keeping the sweater with the hole in the sleeve, the one you were wearing when you said you'd leave. It doesn't smell like your detergent anymore, just the dust and the quiet of the bedroom floor. I'm eating cereal at 3 in the morning, ignoring the weather and the floodlight warning. I'm a little bit older, a little bit strange, but I wouldn't go back and make a single change. The sun is hitting the floor at a different angle now. I'm learning to live without you. I don't know how, but I'm not looking for someone to blame. I'm just whispering the letters of your name. So thank you for the light before the dark. Thank you for the very first spark, for the rainy Saturdays and the late night tea, for the version of myself you let me be. It's a heavy kind of grateful, a hollow kind of grace, to see the empty pillow in your place. Yeah, thank you for the love we had to lose. I'm not waiting for a sorry or a wait, I'm just closing the latch on the garden gate, linking sounds echoing through the hall, giving thanks for the climb and the long slow fall. It's a quiet revolution, a soft goodbye, cloudless view of a winter sky. Before the dark, thank you very first spark, for the rainy Saturdays and the late night tea, for the version of myself you let me be. Thank you for the us that's gone. Thank you for the strength to move on. Lingering sounds in the quiet room, watching the memories start to bloom. Thank you. The sky is the color of a concrete floor, and the wind is rattling the kitchen door. I found the black umbrella in the hall, the one with the handle that's starting to fall. It still smells like the rain from a year ago, when we didn't have anywhere specific to go. But the fabric is thin and the spokes are bent, like every single hour that we already spent. It's a circle of nylon, a private room, a tiny little island in the middle of the gloom. I'm holding the weight in my right hand, in a version of the world I don't understand. This umbrella was built for two, but there's a hollow space where I used to have you. I'm staying dry while the world turns to blue, under a canopy that's missing you. I'm walking through the puddles in a silver light, trying to keep the shadows out of my sight. It's a one-person sky in a five-person world, with the edges of my heart starting to curl under my umbrella. I see the couples on the other side of the street, sharing a rhythm and sharing the heat. They're huddled together under a primary red, while I'm replaying the things that you never said. I'm a fortress in a polyester skin, trying to keep the storm from leaking in. But the water is heavy and the air is cold, and I'm losing my grip on the things I hold. It's a circle of nylon, a private room, a tiny little island in the middle of the gloom. I'm holding the weight in my right hand, in a version of the world I don't understand. This umbrella was built for two, but there's a hollow space where I used to have you. I'm staying dry while the world turns to blue, under a canopy that's missing you. I'm walking through the puddles in the silver light, trying to keep the shadows out of my sight. It's a one-person sky in a five-person world, with the edges of my heart starting to curl under my umbrella. Lingering sounds in the wet grass, waiting for the heavy weather to pass under my umbrella. This umbrella was built for two, but there's a hollow space where I used to have you. I'm staying dry while the world turns to blue, under a canopy that's missing you. Just a one-person sky, watching the clouds go by. Lingering sounds in the wet grass, waiting for the heavy weather to pass under my umbrella. Under my umbrella. You only show up emotions on my well that's running dry, while you're looking for a vein and a reason not to die. You don't want my conversation, you don't want my heavy heart. You just want the spark of life before you tear it all apart. I'm a donor, I'm a victim, I'm a glass you've emptied out, leaving me with nothing but the shadow and the doubt. You've got no heartbeat, just a rhythm of the take, and I'm the one who's shivering for every move you make. You're a cold-blooded habit, a fever in the dark, leaving little puncture wounds upon my every mark. You're a vampire, draining out the best of me, locking up the exit and then swallowing the key. You're a parasite in velvet, a ghost upon my skin, drinking up the light until the dark starts rushing in. I'm pale and I'm shaking, I'm an echo on the floor, while you're out there hunting for a little bit more. Yeah, you're a vampire, and I'm not breathing anymore. Cast a reflection in the mirrors of the hall, because there isn't any soul behind the curtain of it all. You're a master of the maybe, a king, you're the almost. You're the uninvited guest and I'm the dying host. You promised me forever, you promised me the night, but you're terrified of waking to the honesty of light. I'm just a battery to charge your empty lonely days, caught inside the silver mist of your manipulative haze. I'm turning into marble, I'm turning into stone, I'm learning how to survive on the marrow and the bone. I'm sharpening a wooden stake out of every lie you told. I'm breaking out of this embrace that's grown so bitter cold. The sun is coming up, the sky is turning red, and I'm finally leaving all the things you ever said. You're a vampire, draining out the best of me, locking up the exit and then swallowing the key. You're a parasite in velvet, a ghost upon my skin, drinking up the light until the dark starts rushing in. I'm pale and I'm shaking, I'm an echo on the floor, while you're out there hunting for